Today we have to first return life to normal in all provinces and respect the rule of law under which everyone lives in safety and stability. I'd like to assure you that the security procedures we undertook, which included blocking roaming data temporarily, was a difficult decision. However, it is like bitter medicine. It was mandatory because we cannot afford to lose your security or take risks, or to leave your safety and the country in the wind. Preserving security is regarded as the highest in this country's interest and nationally is a priority.
Well, so far, government efforts to stop the protests have failed. Imran Khan reports from Baghdad.
They defied the curfew imposed by Iraq's security forces. And for not following soldiers' orders, bullets were fired at them. Anti-government demonstrations in the capital Baghdad for the past 3 days have also spread to other cities such as Basra, Nasiriyah and Amara. As the violence escalated, security forces blocked major roads and the internet is also blocked in most parts to sever social media. Protesters are demanding a change of government, as well as more jobs, less corruption and an end to religious discrimination.
Despite the curfew, we are going out to call for our rights. We want to change the regime. They've arrested our people. They've done things to our people that they did not even do to Daesh. They beat them up and humiliated them while firing live gunfire. What did we do? Are we suicide bombers? We are here to call for our rights.
The number of dead has risen steadily and over 1,000 have been injured. Since the defeat of ISIL, protesters say nothing has changed for them despite the promises of politicians.
Even with the curfew, I swear to God we will not retreat. We're demanding our simplest rights. It's the simplest rights that we ask for. You know what? We sacrifice ourselves for our country, to be sacrificed for Iraq. Our people, come out, not for yourselves, but for your children.
Iraqis are also unhappy with the abrupt dismissal of Abdul Wahab al-Saadi, who led counter-terrorism forces in the fight against ISIL. Analysts say the government's reaction to the protests is a dangerous escalation. Iraq's fragile security relies on managing deep sectarian fault lines, as well as the threat from the remnants of ISIL.
The people are being robbed. The people are begging on the street. There is no work. You come to protest and they fire at you.
Iran has closed 2 border crossings, delaying plans by millions of Iranian pilgrims to visit Iraq for a religious ritual. Iraq's US allies and the United Nations are appealing to Iraq's government to exercise restraint. Prime Minister Adel Abdul Mahdi and his year-old government is facing its biggest challenge yet. But it's unclear how he can stop the outpour of anger against his rule with no apparent leaders of the protesters to negotiate with. Imran Khan, Al Jazeera, Baghdad.